Hey everybody, this is Watts Miner coming to you from the finished ambulance build. I wanted to go through this with you guys one last time. It is finished and done, and it's a little bit noisy in there. So as we walk through, please bear in mind that the diesel motor is running on the ambulance to charge up the battery banks and the start batteries for the truck itself. And then I also have a small 15 amp inverter driven generator that is running right now, charging the interior 48 volt battery through a Chargeverter. So here we go. Don't mind the noise. So our ambulance is running, generator is running with a 110 cord. You have the start batteries for the actual cab, and then we have down here on the other side those batteries right there are running the interior on an auxiliary switch. We have 110 in that was already previously there. We have solar panels out so that they can get at least one string, and right now that's all they're going to do. We're going to do solar panels on the top of this, but not on this leg of the project. We have 50 amps input, or I'm sorry, output. That's the output, 50 amps. And then we have 50 amps input. So this is shore power into the EG4 12,000 XP, and this is 50 amps pure sine wave out from the 12,000 XP. So that would be hooked up to your house in an off-grid situation, and you could run your house. Now, this thing has all kinds of switches in it, and you can see on the panel board here, there is a master switch right here that is on. Then we have the floodlights in the back, and we have the interior cab lights that are on right now. So this will come into play in a moment. I'm going to explain this. So walking around the ambulance, and up through the back, you can see the extension cord running, and here's our finished system. So we have a 12,000 XP, a 314 amp hour battery, a Chargeverter, really nice set of 500 amp bus bars, a load center for the AC output. We have a Victron, 48 volts in, 12 volts out at 30 amps, and that comes up into his 12 volt bus panel up here that runs all the auxiliaries in this thing. And I gave him right now a small little 12 volt panel that's constant, so even when the truck's off, this will be constant, so we can run LEDs, little things like that are all 12 volt. There's this 12 volt stud that comes also off of this Victron in here. Okay, and then we also have an isolated Orion TS Smart 12 volt in, 48 volt out at 8 amps. So when this unit is on, okay, you can see this wire right here comes up from that unit to the main bus, and this is on a solenoid. So when that master switch up front there is switched over, this entire panel becomes live, and it turns this on. And what it allows it to do is, as he's driving down the road, this will take the 12 volts that the alternator is making, it'll convert it into 57 volts at a 48 volt nominal battery down into the EG4 system and charge the EG4 system as he's driving. It's not a huge amount of amperage in, it's only 8 amps in, but it's better than nothing, and it's using the motor to charge the battery. That coupled with the Chargeverter, which is running right now, actually, and input of solar on the roof eventually, he'll be able to go down the road and basically just be prepared for when he gets to his campsite. And then when he does get to his campsite, he can continue to run the Chargeverter or just run on solar. But this guy's all programmed up, ready to go. Output loads out, and this is a beast of a system in an ambulance. So it's basically a rolling 12,000 watt generator that you can plug into your house and run your house when the power's out, or you can take camping and run the campground, or run whatever you want. He's going to put some other 120 volt appliances in here to make things a little bit more homey in here. And then, like I said, he's also got the option of the constant 12 volt at 30 amps to run LEDs, small fans, stuff like that, stuff that he wouldn't need the truck operating and actually running for. But this system's been absolutely so much fun to design and build. I enjoyed it from start to finish, and I'm going to be doing another one in BearX coming up pretty soon, so keep your eyes out for that video. But this is the very first 12,000 watt generator I put on wheels so far, and those of you that know the 12,000 XP, this is way more than capable to run anything you need. This is Watts Miner, over and out.